Yo everybody, and welcome back. Today is Saturday, so you know what that means. It is time for another food video. If you guys are new here and do not know who I am Jayden, Siwa, also known as the Food Dude. If you guys did not know, Food Dude merch is available today. Be sure to click the link in the top of the description to get your Food Dude merch today. What we are doing today is we are making rainbow cupcakes. Yes, you heard that right, rainbow cupcakes. So let me stop talking and let's go to the kitchen and make some rainbow cupcakes.
Alright, so now we are in the kitchen and we are going to start making our rainbow cupcakes. First thing we are going to do is we're going to take one box of white cake mix, very plain, very simple, very easy, and we're going to open her up and put it into our mixing bowl. Yes, into the mixing bowl. Into the mixing bowl she goes, making sure it all gets in there. And then we are going to add in our water, our oil, and 3 whole eggs. There's a way you can do it, it's just egg whites, but we're using whole eggs, because you know, whole eggs. So now that these are all in there, what we're going to do is we are literally just going to stir them together. So now that it's all mixed up, what we are going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to just pour them into other bowls, because you'll see in a second, because we have to mix in our colors. So we're just going to do like 3-second pours, 1, 2, 3 into each bowl, just so that they're semi-even. You want them to be even, so you have enough of one, so you don't have like over blue and then over pink, or less pink and less blue. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm not measuring it out. It doesn't need to be exactly perfect, but like it just needs to be like eyeball. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in our food coloring. The food coloring is what gives it the color, obviously. Like this is how we're going to make them from plain Jane, boring cakes into fabulous, delicious rainbow cakes. So what we're gonna start with is I'm just pouring them all out, because you know I like all my food colorings out. We're gonna start with our pink, and we're just going to go and just add a few dots, like spin it in there, just make sure there's enough. You want it to be like a pink. You want it to be known what this color is. You don't want it just to be like a fake pink. You want it to be a full-on pink. You want it to be so bright it looks like pink. Like now we're gonna do our green. This green, you want it to be like a slime green, but you want to add a lot, because the green food coloring can either be really, really, really pale and really pastel, or really, really dark green. So you guys gotta make sure you know what you're looking for with this color. Obviously, like, oh God, I got it perfect. Look at that. Look at that, perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. Next, we're just repeating these steps with the blue and the yellow. We're gonna do the yellow now, because the yellow's a fun one. Like, you want it to have a lot of color. Yes, the color is what's important. Like, if the color isn't right, it won't turn out right. Like, they don't just magically turn colors. Now for our final color, we gotta do the blue, make them nice and blue. We want them to be like a, not a teal, but not like a soft blue, like nice and blue. We're adding dots for this guy. All right, let's stir this bad boy up. That's the colors you want, that blue. You wanna get out some squeeze bottles, or at least I'm using some squeeze bottles, and you wanna take them and just spoon them individually into these squeeze bottles, because trust me, it'll make this a lot easier. So now that I have all of our cupcake batter into squeeze bottles and done, what we're gonna do is we're just using white linings, because you know, boring, but it will make the rainbow show a lot better, I think. And we're just filling up our cupcake tin, just making sure there's one in each. I'm doing 12, there's 3 rows of 4. But how we're going to do it is we're going to start with the actual colors in the rainbow, and it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, violet. I don't really know the rest of the colors, but we are gonna start with pink, because pink is the closest thing I have to red. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take it and just fill in a bottom layer is what you wanna do. And you wanna make sure that bottom layer is nice and pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. You wanna make it thick so it doesn't just be this little tiny row of pink on the bottom. So we're gonna do this to all of these bad boys, and then we're going to repeat this process with all the colors. I feel like I'm rattling on about how fun these are to fill in, so let's start the montage of me filling these bad boys in. So now that these are all made and rainbow-fied up, it is time to go put them in the oven. So now that they are out of the oven and cooled off, it is time to put the most important part of the cupcake on the cupcakes themselves. The frosting, yes. You guys probably think, wait, isn't the cake the most important part of the cupcake? No, it's the frosting. If a cupcake doesn't have good frosting, it's just a muffin. It is literally just a muffin at that point. So what I have is Pillsbury pre-packaged funfetti frosting with the side of sprinkles that will be going on top after we put them on there. Literally just making sure it's all at the bottom, making sure it's ready to go. We're gonna tear her open. All right, so she's ready to go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move the other 5 out of our way. We're gonna start in the center and just kind of slowly work our way around in a little circle. Thank you, Jojo, for teaching me how to frost cupcakes. 1 frosted cupcake is done now. It's time to frost all 6 of them. Make sure they're nice and frosted, full of frosting, because like frosting is the jam. If you don't like frosting, what are you doing with your life? So now that all our cupcakes are frosted up, I have this little pack of sprinkles that my icing came with. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a pinch and we're gonna give them a little like Salt Bae action. Give it a little like full of sprinkles. Yes, we want frosting and sprinkles and the things. Give it the little Salt Bae action, make a mess. I always make a mess when I'm in the kitchen. No wonder, I don't know how this happens, but somehow I either get burned or make a mess. And then I can see how I make a mess. All right, so now that my cupcakes are done, let's take a closer look at these bad boys. So these cupcakes look fabulous. Let's open one up. Let's try it. Let's see how these colors look. Let's pop one open. Let's take this wrapper off of it. Yes, yes, yes. Come on out. Come on out. Ooh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You got all 3 tiers of colors in there. Look at that. You got a little bit of pink on the bottom because it definitely soaked through. And I'm the type of person when I eat a cupcake, I make a cupcake sandwich. I rip it from the middle. I put it on top. Make a cupcake sandwich. That is a top-notch cupcake. But that is it for this episode of The Food Dude. If you guys liked it, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications. Also, Food Dude merch is available now. If you guys have not gotten yours yet, today is the day to get it. But that is it for me. Peace.